Hi everyone, good evening. So I know there are so many questions related to the strategy, related to the different subjects, also the ophthalmology, and there are so many things that you want to ask, and I want to tell you, and we wanted to discuss. So quickly, you can join. We are waiting for a couple of seconds so that people can join in and we can start with the discussion. I know many of you have started now, and you are worried that whether you will be able to make or not, how to carry on with the things, and which videos to see, how much to cover in what amount of time. So quickly tens about revision. Yeah, Lakshmi, so we are going to talk about all these things. Quickly join in and quickly post your doubts so that I can take up the maximum doubts. Please quickly join in and start posting your doubts. Why you are tense about your discussion about your revision, Lakshmi? So we will be discussing all these things. Let us see. Second year exam paper sent PDF. Second year exam paper with second year. Any information about next? Um, Mohit, this much I can say that neet PG, which is taking place on 5th of March, will be the last neet according to the present information. And after that, there is definitely next coming up. Now, will it take place in December 2022 or will it take place in January 23 is still not clear, but definitely next is coming up. So that is very clear. And you should, and we have already started teaching like this. So I think our students are already prepared. Will need PG 2023 be postponed? Why will it be postponed? It is not still, it's it's still not declared. So how can you say that it will be postponed? Macquarie Kaufman medium. MK Media is Macquarie Kaufman Media. Okay, after FMG postpone, I can't focus properly. What should I do? Hi Samir. So I can understand that when a paper gets postponed, obviously we have a lot of distraction, and at a time we are not able to focus. The thing is that take a short break. Okay, and but this break should be really short. Okay, 1 or 2 days does not matter. Take a break, relax, calm your body and soul, and then start over again. So that is the best way. Whenever we are tired, not able to focus, and maybe the dates are preponed or postponed, take a break and start all over fresh. Okay, please tell the best way to revise of tel for neet PG. That is in March. One reading is done. Hi Sunanda, how are you? So yeah, so it's very good that you have already done one reading, Sunanda. Thing is that Ofthal is little volatile. So I think the best way of revising Ofthal is to divide it in very small parts and revise a very small part of the Ofthal daily. So for this, for the ease of convenience of the students, I have designed a special quiz for upcoming examinations, and I have already given you the schedule till whole of the December. So today also at 10 p.m. we are having a quiz. All the topics are divided in very small parts, like 3 parts of lens, 3 parts of glaucoma, 3 parts of uveitis. So I think that is the best way of revising of TEL. So please follow the schedule on the Telegram group for the quiz. Hi guys. I'm 2019 batch MBBS student. I'm not ready to face PG entrance just after the final. Indeed, I need 1 year internship. Hi Mohit. Yes, but according to the next pattern, you have to be prepared just after the final exam. So nothing to worry. Even at this juncture also you can do well. So start focusing now. Whatever subjects you are reading, start reading them with concepts and start practicing the MCQs also. Not a problem. मैम एक्स्ट्रा क्लास एग्जाम आने वाले हैं. Yeah, definitely I'll try. If possible, give the Ofthel weekly schedule. Hi Sunanda, which schedule? Quiz ke liye? So I have already given the schedule for the whole month. Look at the Telegram group. You will find the the schedule for the whole month. You can try it according to that. I have completed my first reading, but my first revision is going very slowly. Please help. Yeah, hi Jack Raj. I think that is absolutely okay, because everybody is not having the same pace. So some are slow learners, some are fast learners. Even if you are going slow, nothing to worry, because the slow learners have another advantage: they require less number of revisions. So if you are able to do it completely, even if it is a little slow, I think that is absolutely fine, not a problem. 2019 is always the first batch for new experiment. This is not fair. Um, Mohit, I think if you should take it other way, this is the first exam, so everybody will be having the same pace, because for the next batch, when you are already having one paper, some will do very good, some will have edge, but here everybody will be in the same boat. So nothing to worry. It is same for every student of 2019 batch. Okay, take it that way. Hi Ayush. Please, videos of OFTA integrated with other subjects. So Ayush, you can look at my videos of e-Gurukul, and you will be glad to know that I am the person who has integrated the ophthalmology with maximum subjects. More than 15 to 16 subjects I have integrated. So look at the integrated videos of e-Gurukul, and you will definitely find them. DNB exit examination for ophthalmology from December 21st. How to revise? Hi Deepthi. So, congratulations, you are in the same stream. So, you are appearing for DNB exit examination, how to revise. So, dear, I do not know how you have prepared, and what is your source. I will say stick to your source, and basically, it's exam of concepts, and I am sure that you are already a post MS student, so you have that good knowledge. And what type of academics are there in your hospital from where you are doing the DNB. They If it is from good ones, so then you can stick to that source only. So you can direct message me on Telegram, and we can have more further discussion over this. Okay, Dr. Deepti. uh, Hi Sumaira, I cannot open Telegram on my iPhone. No, Sumaira, it's it's there. You ask anybody to share the link on Telegram itself. Sometimes it is that if you are getting the link on WhatsApp, then from WhatsApp this iPhone is not opening the Telegram. So you ask somebody to share that Telegram group link on your personal message, on direct message on Telegram. From there you will be able to open. Okay. You're welcome, Sunanda. If I can get DNB off the in NEET PG in first attempt, can I take it or take a drop? Ayush, it's completely your choice. DNB Ofta is fairly good. I think DNB is a degree which has got a lot of popularity within the few years, and now they are giving almost equal preference to DNB students and MS students. And the problem that DNB was already having, that we have a lesser chances of passing out, that is also not there. So we have a good percentage of passing out. Rates of DNB are also very good. So if you're really interested in Ofthal, I think you can opt for it, not a problem. Okay. Manoj, what you want to ask about iridocyclitis, please tell me. uh, Manoj, you can direct message me, we'll talk about that. Okay. Sumaira dear, can you please share the link? Sumair, Sumaira, are you talking to me? You have to direct message me on Telegram, and then I'll share you the link. Okay. Yes. So Telegram name, I will share the link of Telegram in this comment section. Just a second. And those of you are new to the channel, my YouTube channel, you can subscribe to the channel. So I have shared the Telegram link here. Okay, you can copy paste and you can open it. And ma'am, easy way to revise Squint. uh Easy way to Doraemon Nobita, good name. So, easy way to revise Squint is that if your concepts are already cleared, you can revise it. Easy way to, there is no shortcut. But if you have already done my classes, I think I have explained you in a very simple way. You can follow that. That much is sufficient for you. And I have given you so many videos also on Squint, on the orientation of the muscles, the park test, the Maddox test. So you can actually split the Squint into different parts. One is your anatomy and physiology of extraocular muscles, then we have the types of Squint, then we have the nerve palsies, something like this. So one day you can focus on the anatomy and physiology of the extraocular muscles, next day read the Squint, and then third day you can read the test as well as your nerve palsies. Okay, and if you have any doubt, any problem, you are always welcome. I am getting feared while preparing. What is the fear about? Don't fear. You know, you have to just, कहते हैं ना डर के आगे जीत है. So you have to just bypass and cross that fear, and you are there. Not a problem. So don't worry about that. Acha, one thing more. Those of you are yeah, so those of you are starting now, and they want to they are really serious, okay, not just passing time. If you are really serious about your preparation, and you are starting now, then you can direct message me for the mentorship. And obviously, we are not saying that you will get the top 100. You do not know the things, but I can help you in getting a decent rank, a good rank, if you are there and if you are studying seriously according to that schedule. Also, please look at the video 100-day strategies I have given for the PG, and I have given the 60-day strategy for the FMG. So that's a very, very practical and concise schedule that I have shared. Just 5 to 10 minutes video on the YouTube, and you will have a fair idea. I have told you how many GTs you should give, what should be the approach for the GTs, how to review the GTs, and how much time to give the GTs, how much time to individual subjects, a rough estimate. Please follow that. If you have your own schedule, then stick to that. If you don't have a schedule, then you can follow this. And definitely, if you stick to that schedule and do the 10 hours study daily, you are going to get a decent rank. That is sure. So, do you have the second Manoj, you can take the question papers from the library. That will help you. uh, PYQ important for OFTA and NEET PG. Yes, PYQs are important not only for OFTA, for every subject. Guys, for every subject, PYQs are very, very important. This is one thing I keep on telling in every class, every session, that PYQs are a must, and that is the reason I always share the PYQs in every class, every recording. And even I'm sharing daily questions, they are also from PYQs. So, my motive is that PYQs are so much there so that no PYQ is left which you have not seen, which you have not discussed, and or there is some confusion about the answer. So I think at least for the OFTA, this will not be the case. If each and every, I have even shared a PDF of all the PYQs in the file section of the group. You can find it. It is always there. 111 questions are there. So please look at that also. Okay. I am a 2019 batch student, presently in third year. I wish to study every topic in detail but don't find time to do so. So, how many pending topics now in all 3 years have to prepare for next? Please help. Having many pending topics, not a problem. You make a list of the pending topics, okay? And along with the main subject, whatever you are studying, read one pending. Now, slowly and gradually, when you have done much or you have more time, you can do with the two pending topics also. So you can easily cover it, because this is the time when you don't have a stress. Your examination is not just on the head. So you can study a little extra, little extra, little extra every day. You can do everything. Okay, don't worry about this. Keratoplasty in brief. Yes, so once we have talked about all the strategic questions, then we will talk about the academic questions. Any other question, guys? Please see if you have any other question related to this. And please join the quiz also. Daily we are doing quiz, and we are taking so much pains to give you the quiz on the allotted topic, on the concise topics, as well as detailed answers are also given after the quiz in the form of PDF. So it is all this exercise is being done for you people, so that you can revise the oftal in the most crisp manner. So just a 10 minutes exercise at 10 p.m. daily, and you can revise the ofta in the best way. So I think everybody should join. And even if you are not able to study, not a problem, join it. Afterwards you get the PDF also for the answers. You can look at the questions, you can attempt the questions, you can see the answers, and you can save it. Okay, so everybody should do it. Revision of the theory examination. Theory of UG, which year? You have to tell me this. Which year you are talking about? Third year. So third year means your subjects will be ENT of 10 PSM. So um if you if you are studying only these three subjects, then your plan is different. If you're already following any course, then I think those classes must also be going on along with this. So you will have to tell me according to that. I'll tell you how to plan a day for neat PG daily schedule, how many MCQs we should do. So hi Dr. Larry, I'm telling you that. And once please see the 100-day strategy video also, which I have shared on my YouTube channel. In that, I have explained in detail how you should carry on with your daily schedule. At least 10 hours I require. So you can add on to this 10 hours, but don't deduct. The effective 10 hours are there. You have got total 24 hours. Okay, so from 24 hours, if you take half time for sleeping and your daily routines, the essentials, uske baad bhi you have got about 12 hours. From this 12 hours, again I'm asking you just 10 hours. So from this 10 hours, I want that two-third of the time you give to the theory and one-third of the time you give to the MCQs. Now if you are confident enough in theory, and you can take only half of the time, then it's even better, and you can give half of the time to the MCQs. But if you are a beginner and you require more time for the theory, not a problem. Start with two-third of the theory and one-third of the MCQs. Slowly and gradually bring it to half and half. 50% of the time you have to do the theory, 50% of the time you have to do the MCQs. And then in the third month, like the first month, second month, third month, where you have to reverse this ratio. Two-third of the time you have to do the questions, the test, and one-third of the time you have to revise your theory. Now grand test is very very important at whatever juncture you are. How many subjects you have covered is not a issue. You definitely have to do the grand test. And if you are able to do it every week, that is very very good. But even if you are not able to do every week, once in 14 days is a must. Because you learn how to apply your knowledge, how to do the MCQ. Sitting for those 3 hours is again not a easy job. Whether you are able to integrate all the subjects put together, like when we do the subject wise test, individual topic questions, we are good at it. But when we have to do it combined 19 subjects, then again it becomes a mess. So all this practice will come to you when you are doing the questions from all the subjects together. So please appear for grand test. That is very very important. Okay, how to Uh, just theory subjects, ma'am. I am revising. Exams are from 2nd February. So I think Doraemon Nobita, the best way is take the 5 year question papers and start appearing in those question papers. Start writing the answers and see if any question you do not know. Start noting down those questions which you do not know. Then prepare your answers. You can even consult the books, prepare their answers, and then try to learn those answers. So when you are done with the all the 5 year papers along with all the questions you have done with the revision, that is the best way. How to how to make productive preparation for next, and mainly how to build on integrating in concepts, ma'am. Hi, MR. I hope it's MR now. So for the next, I think a conceptual knowledge is very, very important. If you are a Bhartiya student or you are a e-Gurukul student, you are in safe hands. We are already focusing on concepts. So what your source is important, and please build your concepts. Don't try to cram anything. Whatever you have not understood in the classes or from the recording, please ask your queries and start doing the questions, the clinical questions. We are all giving the clinical questions because nowadays one liners are not there. So if your concepts are clear, obviously clinical questions you will be able to do. Hi, Anjali. During the third and fourth years, morning postings and afternoon till evening theory, feeling drained of energy, have to prepare and revise first and second year. Hi, SK. During third and fourth year. So, in which year you are? Third year or fourth year? I studied for NEET PG 2022 and I started studying 10 days back. I studied for itne and started studying 10 days back. Can I use first aid now? If so, how to use it? I could not get it. You have already prepared from NEET PG 2022 and now you had left it. Now you have just started 10 days back. I think there is no fun of using first aid just for the NEET. It's not the first aid which is coming for the NEET. You just require the concepts and more practice of the MCQs. Instead of the first aid, just focus on the NEET and AIMS PYQs. That is much more important, as well as PYQ topics also. Not only the PYQs, PYQ topics also. Okay. So you are in third year SK. So that means you are there for after ENT and PSM, right? So if you have already completed the third year subjects, daily you can keep 2 hours for revising your previous subjects. So that depends upon you whether you want to divide these 2 hours in 1 hour each. 1 hour anatomy, 1 hour physiology, or if you are that kind of a person who wants to study the single subject, then 2 hours anatomy one day, then you can go for 2 hours physiology once you have completed with the anatomy. And you can keep this the revision time in the morning when you are very, very creative, very, very energetic. I think that is the best time to do the revision of the previous subjects. Okay, how to review the GT when you have almost 100 questions wrong or skipped? Hi, Maria. So it does not matter how many questions were right or wrong. The thing is that you have to review the GT, you have to find out your mistakes, you have to see what kind of mistakes you are doing, whether you are not able to build the concepts, whether you are doing wrong in images, in preclinical, paraclinical, clinical, you are not able to recall the things, or you don't have these things in your notes. So work on those areas, make your 20th notebook and work on it. Mm, Aditya, I think going through Bailey is not a easy job, and if you have the notes, you can first read the notes of the surgery, and then you can quickly go through the Bailey. Yeah, and one thing more, I will talk about how to make that 20th notebook, because many students were asking this. And hi, Maria. Really love your 1 minute sessions. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guy. So sweet of you. I got 35K in NEET PG 2022. I could not get desired seat, not a problem. So I decided to study again. So can I use first aid, ma'am, or not needed? Uh, the thing is that you have to revise your previous notes only again and again and focus more on PYQs and PYQ topics. That is a myth that, for next we have to rely on first aid. It's not like that. Uh, Is it wise to use notes or standard textbooks initially? So, everybody has their own thought process, but I think, see, reading textbooks is good, and you should do it, but it's initially difficult to understand the textbook language. So, if you have already done with your notes, it will be easier for you to cover the textbook and to understand its language. So, it's always better that you read the notes, get through it, and then you can have a reading. Like I have even taught whole of the Parsons in the Parson series. So if you already know my notes, then you are going through the Parson series again, that will be easier for you to understand. Okay, this was asked during my viva. Why IOL power calculation we use 2.5 and zero point 0.9 values only? This is actually a long calculation. You directly message me, I will try to explain you that. But I think they should not have asked you, or maybe they just wanted to ask you that, do you know why this is used? The A is the IOL constant here, and these are the physically derived values which are applicable. So you directly message me, I will tell you. Okay. But people says first read is concise, easy revise, and high yield. That's why asking, ma'am. Yeah, I know people have said that there is no doubt that first aid book is good, but actually it is not meant for the neat PG. It is high yield, but it's not high yield for the neat. It's high yield for USMLE. So if you are preparing for that, you are welcome. But if you are preparing for neat, I think better things are there. Then you should focus on AIMS PYQs and neat PYQs and the topics also. Any other question, guys, related to strategy? And one thing more, when you do the questions now, one thing important is that you know that this is the answer. Just don't focus only on that, why this is the answer. Also read why other three are not the answers. So if you know why this is the answer and you also know why these three are not the answers, then I think you cannot read better than this way, because questions are not just the testing tool, they are the learning tool also. So once you understand how to do the MCQs in this way, you will get to know about four topics from just one MCQ. So doing MCQ is also a art. Number of questions is important, but quality is more important, and do the questions in this way, you will definitely get much more benefit. Mm, important topics for Oftal. Hi, Vrinda. So definitely, I'll be sharing on my Telegram group all the important topics list of Oftal. Don't worry. Definitely, you are going to get from till tomorrow morning. You will be getting the important list of all the topics for NEET PG 2023. Oftal is difficult, ma'am. Can't understand eye mechanics. How it works, make video. Hi Tom Cruise, how it works. So there are so many things which the eye is doing, which part you are not able to understand. Definitely let me know and I'll try to help you. uh, Hello everyone, good evening. So I think this was long awaited, and it's very, you mean to say in Telegram page? No, direct message on Telegram. You can direct message me on Telegram, Anjali. Please do MCQ discussion videos on important topics like last year. Important topics discussion. MCQ discussion videos on important topics. Uh, you want me to discuss the MCQs? We can discuss it. Mm, do you advise writing notes for all the topics? Writing notes for all the topics in the textbook, spending time like that for the university is not much the priority when your main entrance is the next examination, right, ma'am? Yeah, see, textbook, no, obviously for recalling, you cannot recall all of the textbook, so you require notes for recalling. So if you are having notes from some good source, you read the notes, and then you can refer to the textbook. Like for my subject, I can tell you that if you want to read the Parsons and Khurana, I would say read first my notes, understand the oftal, then go through the Parsons and Khurana. Okay. Next is not even certain, better not to speculate, and focus to develop learning more. Mm, I could not get you. Next is not even certainly better. You want to say next is not good? I do not know. Okay. So, one thing is that I'm planning. Please make videos on case presentation and important questions for Viva session. Okay. Anjali, I'll try to make more. And I have shared one case history and examination video on my YouTube channel also. So, general case history, what are the things you should take and how to do the general examination. So, refer to that, and then we will try to create more also. Okay. And plus one thing, Anjali, before going to the Viva, please look at all the instruments. So the instrument video is already there on the YouTube channel. It's a high time and it's a very high video, 1 hour video for the instruments, and all the important instruments which could be asked in the Viva session are given in that. So I think that's very, very good video to look at before going to your Viva examination. No, next is not finalized by an MC yet. Aditya, according to my knowledge, NMC has decided there is a meeting which has occurred just a few time back, and they have already declared that next is going to take place. Okay. So, all right. So, I think now you are very, very clear. Plus, anybody who is interested in the preparation now and wants the my mentorship, how to go about, how to utilize these 3 months in the best possible way, you can actually directly message me on my Telegram, and I will try to help you out. I'll try to make about your schedule and try to share, and you can tell me your daily progress, that out of what I had given to you, how much you are able to do, what is your progress. You can share your GT scores, we can see the rising graph, and we can do well. Okay. Thank you. Will there be improvement examination before PG for next one examination? So this all things they have not declared yet, so let us wait for them. Will you prefer will you prefer I do not got you. What are your views about next? I think it's a good examination, and basically they want to try and check our practical knowledge, the clinical knowledge. See, doctor is something who is not playing or doing work over the site, over the land, or any non-living thing. We have to work over a living being, so we should have a clinical and practical knowledge. They want to focus our studies in such a way so that we are not only cramifying the things, we are also knowing the practical part. Have you gone to the OPDs? Have you ever seen the patient? Have you visualized, examined the patient? So all those postings are also important. Ultimately, single liners won't help in the life, so I think it's a good one. How should we go with our preparation for next? Right now, I am preparing for third year finals. Okay, Mansi. So you don't have to do anything extra. You have to do concisely with the concepts, whatever you are doing. So if you are in third year, read your third year subjects very, very fundamentally. You should know the concepts. Try to apply your knowledge to the MCQs daily. Start doing the MCQs also, and it's a good time. Once you have completed the third year subjects, start revising your first year and second year. Maybe you are not able to revise whole of the first and second year, not a problem. With the final years you can do the backlog. So I was telling somebody else also, daily spare 2 hours for your pre and paraclinical for the basic sciences. 1 hour anatomy, 1 hour physiology daily. 1 hour anatomy, 1 hour physiology. Then when one subject is completed, couple it with the biochemistry. Similarly, then start with the path and pharma, micro, for something like this. Okay, so start doing it. It's not difficult, but yes, it requires discipline, it requires hard work, and not only the hard work, but also the smart work. So, everybody is doing hard work nowadays, those who want a seat, but only the smart people will win over. So apart from being a hard worker, you have to be a smart worker. You have to be choosy how to spend your time, what topics you have to study more, how to utilize your time, how much time for questions, how much time for GTs, all these things. Difficult for students in internship. Yeah. Now, one thing more, it is always felt by the students that it is challenging for preparing the examination while doing the internship. But if you look at the history, the results have always shown that those students who are doing internship, or those who are in their first attempt, they are always the toppers. Or in other way around, we can say that the toppers are the people who are always doing their internship or in the first attempt. Very rarely we get toppers from the second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt. So that means it's not difficult, it is, or we can say it's difficult but it's not impossible. So difficult things only lead to the beautiful destinations. And it may be difficult, but if you are disciplined and you are motivated and you are focused, we can very well manage it. Because some postings are small also, some are long also. And when we have a longer postings, you can do more of questions. When we have shorter postings, you can concentrate more on the theory. So we can always manage it. Okay. Health and medicine. Hi. Hi everyone. So is that clear, guys? Any other question? So I think we'll end here today. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope I am able to relieve your anxiety, stress. I have answered most of the questions. And how to get your mentorship. So yes, so all those people who want to get my mentorship and want to discuss their strategy and schedule, once again I am telling you, you can refer to me on the direct message on Telegram. Okay, do direct message me on the Telegram. I have shared the link of my Telegram group in the live chat in the comment section. You can see there. You can message me on the Telegram, and please join the Telegram group and the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please like the video. You can share the channel because it contains all the important questions. Plus, all those students who are new to the channel, I have given so many videos, 1 minute short, so that you can quickly revise the ophthalmology in the form of 1 minute videos. Then there are so many clinical case questions, clinical case scenarios. 42 clinical case scenarios are there. Look at them, you will know how to approach the questions. I think some of the students were asking about the MCQ discussion, that is also there. And then there are so many videos on the difficult topics, some things which you always feel like difficult, like park test, Medox rod test. We have got important tests in the optics, they are also there. So please refer to them, and do let me know what are the other topics that you want me to make the video, and I'll definitely come up with that. Should we not start studying fourth year, as they are of much more weightage in next? Mansi, they are of more weightage, but the thing is, you cannot read the words without reading the alphabets. So once you are clear with the basic sciences, then we will have to read the clinical subjects. It is true that yes, the basic sciences, the pre and paraclinical, will be of less weightage, and only their clinical forms will be asked now. It will be like clinical anatomy, clinical physiology, clinical biochemistry. They are not going to ask the core anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. But the thing is that you don't have to go to it directly. First, your concepts should be clear, and then definitely you have to do more practice of the clinical subjects, right? I am an optometry student. Through your channel, I learn lot of eye topics. Thank you so much, and definitely I will try to make more topics. So guys, thank you so much, and do remember to direct message me on the Telegram for your mentorship. Study, focus, remain motivated, believe in yourself, stick to one source only. Okay, whatever source you have now, don't change your source at the last minute, and stick to your notes. And revision is the key. Don't forget that revision is the key. Keep on revising the things, and in case of any doubts, do message me on Telegram. Thank you and take care, guys.